What an incredible last 2 days it's been. Realized actually last night my local connecting flight didn't allow the transportation of firearms. We had to cancel that, paid full penalties on that again, rebooked a new flight to Johannesburg. So adding that to my previous trip expenses, we're running penalties in the 30,000s here. This is Cape Town International Airport. For those of you who haven't seen it watching internationally, it's beautiful. Come visit us in Cape Town. It's very lekker. Lekker is a saying for good. I'm about to grab lunch with my wife. She's let me know the food is here. And then I get to spend a couple of hours in the lounge before flying to Johannesburg. Chill there for another few hours. Recheck in on the international flight. And then it's 16 and a half odd hours to Atlanta before I transfer to Dallas. So I've got an incredible amount of travel in front of me. It's gonna be a long day, so this is probably the happiest you're gonna see me. Well, I'll be very happy when I'm on a flight to Atlanta with my rifle underneath the plane, trying to find my wife in the restaurant, but apparently my food's here already. Okay, we've checked in, rifles checked in. Wow, the last 24 hours, 48 hours really can only be described as a nightmare. So on Monday morning I find out I'm going again, rebook cancelled flights. On my previous flights I paid about 22,000 rands worth of penalties. Then get the agent to rebook new flights. Tuesday morning go out shooting, get the itinerary for the new flights, just okay them. Last night when packing my bags I realized, oh frick, the connecting flight, the local flight, is a British Airways flight and you can't travel with a firearm on a British Airways flight. So had to cancel that flight, take that whole flight penalty on the chin, rebook a new flight. About an hour ago I booked my new flight to Johannesburg, so I fly out in about an hour again. So all in, penalties wise, it's getting stupid at this point, but hey, this is what we do. I love the sport, so I'm willing to do what I can, and I'm very fortunate that I'm in a position to be able to do that. My wife, sweetheart, you've been awesome through all this. Thank you so much. You're a champ, and I'm saying that in the video, but I've said that to you multiple times. Guys, thanks for the support. I've got a 2-hour flight to get to Johannesburg, and this is my first time like super vlogging in public. Basically, there's people all around me. Like, I'm in the airport lounge. There's the planes behind me. Wait for the color to come back. There we go. So yeah, a lot of stuff went down in the last 2 days. Anyway, we're heading to America. 2-hour flight to Johannesburg, then I think it's about 17 hours to get to Atlanta, and then I'm not sure how long the next flight is to Dallas. So I'll be in Dallas tomorrow morning at 10 something. So it's a little bit confusing because the time changes while you're flying. Got some proper sleeping tablets, so that's going to be fun. I hope I get to sleep. Last year on the way to the finale I sat next to a gentleman that needed an extra seat, and he was in the first team snoring. First team, yeah, he was a really bad snorer, so that was terrible. But the Ear Institute made me some custom sleeping things, so I'll be good on that front. And yeah, I look forward to getting on the plane. The rifle's checked in. Still feeling a little bit anxious because they haven't checked any permits and things yet. The permits only get checked when we get to Johannesburg now. And there's no sense of humors or anything like that with these people. It's like, this is how it is. If you're from South Africa, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The guys are super strict here. But anyway, all in, great for myself. It's a huge victory that the Precision Rifle Series in America overturned the initial decision and re-invited me. That basically just validates what I was saying, that the selection process was not followed correctly, and it's great that they see the value in what I'm doing and that they still invited me to shoot. Having said that, I won't be shooting as part of Team South Africa. But that's also okay because, you know, this is an individual event after all. So I'm not part of Team South Africa, I'm just shooting as me. And really guys, my goal for this event is just to shoot and have fun. And that's sort of my goal for any event, but this one more than ever, because I've done what I wanted to do. I did well at the SA Champs, or Africa Champs as they called it, and I've proven what I wanted to there. This shoot is really the cherry on top. If I end up doing well, that's an absolute bonus. I'm a little bit concerned with jet lag. Obviously, my plan would have been to fly in on the Monday, so I would have been there for a day already and had a couple of days to adjust. That's not going to be the case now, so I'll basically have Friday full day there, Saturday shoot, Sunday shoot, Monday fly home. So super quick trip in and out. I also won't be shooting the 140 ELDMs I was going to be shooting because I couldn't get them again after I cancelled that initial purchase. So I'll be shooting some factory burger loads, 130 grains in New Lapua Bra. So that's a new offering for burger, which I'm super excited for. Yeah, I look forward to meeting a lot of my American friends that I've made over the years over Facebook. It's going to be a fun trip. So lots of flying left. I don't think they're too keen on the camera being broken out in sort of after the airport security and stuff like that, but I'll do what I can and then we're going to take it from there. So I'll see you on the airplane, and hopefully we get a window seat. Right, so we've made it down to our plane. This is my plane right behind us. We'll be flying probably in the next 5 minutes or so. They're going to call us now to get on board. And when I said that, my phone starts ringing, so I guess I'll see you guys on the plane. We've just arrived in Johannesburg International Airport. Now it is time to find my rifle, find my luggage, and recheck into my Delta flight. It's now 5 o'clock-ish in the afternoon, and I've got about a 3-hour wait until we get out of here. But yeah, main thing now, find the rifle and get onto my next flight. I've already located my rifle, so check that out. Head over to the carousel, get my bag, and get checked into the next flight. Got about 3-4 hours to kill before my next flight out. So let me do the paperwork and check into the next flights. Okay, so after having checked with the travel agent to see if 30 kilograms are right, I came in at 28, just got blocked for the second time on the second airport. My bag's too heavy, so I'm having to unpack, put my little bag into my shooting pack. Luckily I had my big camel bag with me, so now I'm able to rebalance, but I would have preferred traveling with just a smaller little bag. No big issue. Also, you can't carry your shooting bags loose because there's powder in them and they do not like powders in the airplane. So rebalancing now, and hopefully this is the last drama. Trying to stay positive is getting difficult with so much drama, but anyway, we got it. Okay, sure, we got repacked. We are now working with the Camelback Rubicon. Rest of the stuff's in their rifles, good, and then we got all the camera gear, and very importantly, I'm carrying my hat separately so we don't break that. PMA back in place. Let's go. So all the weight issues sorted, got rocking the Rubicon, could luckily take everything, so thank goodness I packed that. It's now dark outside, super cool black wall effect behind me. Need to find my gate, jump on one of these suckers, and take some sleeping tablets, and then I'll time warp all the way to the US of A. We had a whole bunch of stuff go wrong today. Weight limit was too much. I was booked, my initial flight I was booked on, couldn't take a rifle, had to cancel that flight, paid the full cancellation fee. New flight, nightmare. But we're sorted, positive mental attitude in place. This match to me, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be awesome. Super excited. Right, I'm gonna jump on the plane and I'm gonna zoom you guys all the way to Atlanta, because otherwise this video is going to get very long and my battery's going to die before the end of the flight. Right, we've landed in Atlanta. I've got my rifle and everything. We're good to go, it seems. So Atlanta airport is so big, you need to catch a train to get from one terminal to another one. My first priority now is to find a SIM card just so we can get data and chat to the people at home and GPS and stuff like that. But that's relatively easy to do, just locating the store now. Flight was fun, medicated. Slept for about 6 hours, woke up, watched half a movie, slept the rest of the way, woke up with about 45 minutes to go. So flight was really good, feeling fine, feeling fresh. Hopefully we were able to trick the body. These escalators are super long. Anyway, let's find this in motion place where we can buy a SIM card. So, wait, it doesn't end. And up we go again. This place is bananas. Right, so we just arrived at the airport. My new friend Nick's over there. This is our truck for the trip. It's gonna be badass. Okay, let's roll. Right, so we just arrived at our hotel. We're checking to see if they have a room available for us. Just some more on that. So this is not something we have in South Africa. This is what we'll be driving for the next few days. It is gorgeous. Look at that. Okay, now here's the kicker. Pause the video and tell me what the rental is. Okay, and here it comes. $15 a day. Okay, so that's about 200 Rand a day is what we're paying to drive that. It's a joke. Everything's so far awesome in Texas. The weather's good. I'm wearing just a t-shirt. Feeling okay after what, 22 hours of travel all in without the layovers. Nearly missed my flight to Texas this morning because I hadn't adjusted my watch to the time zone yet. But overall, feeling pretty good. We're gonna get some lunch now, I guess. It is almost 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, really good time so far. Great to meet Nick from Bullet Central. Nick's helped me out quite a bit to make quite a few last minute arrangements come together. Yeah, really cool meeting some American guys. I look forward to hanging more with them over the next few days. But anyway, let's grab some lunch and I'm gonna go drool all over this beautiful truck. Let me show you guys. You see how big it is inside. So it's only a 5.7 liter, which is, I mean, it's all the liters you want. You have to physically get up in it. I'm like quite far from the ground there. Let me focus the camera. So this is what we're working with inside. You know, everything's touchscreen. It's beautiful. Look how much space there is on this armrest. You could have a nice little cheese platter here, and then we have the rifle in the back. But anyway, guys, we're gonna go get some lunch, and we'll see you later. So we have just walked into Cabela's to buy some reloading stuff we can't buy in South Africa. Buy some brass, buy some gear, buy some lasers, buy some lights. Here's what we're working with. It's gigantic! That's what she said. I need to find my friend. So, found my friend. Bye.
What have you heard of sushi? What is sushi?
So I got your
It's raw fish.
So Nick, what do you think the easiest to start with is probably going to be the nigiri, right?
I think go big.
Okay.
Let's go big.
You want to go big?
That?
They used to say that this was for disinfecting, but that is bullshit.
Yeah, it's wasabi. Yeah.
Wasabi.
Yeah, I don't want a huge amount of it.
No, you need more than that.
Okay, wait, we got to get...
You want to really get it mixed in there. I've never seen that.
The whole thing?
That's what she said.
Look at the technique here with the.
Okay, now
look at the chopstick
he's
technique.
converted his salmon nigiri into sashimi.
Not bad.